Hey boys and girls, thanks for logging on, and just wanted to make a quick video about a EDC knife I bought. You know, I had a Bugout, and I love that knife. That's probably the best EDC knife you can buy. Maybe a controversial statement, but God, own one, carry it around, use it, and I think you'll be shocked. But this video is not about a Bugout. I lost that Bugout. I think it's somewhere around here, but I just cannot find it. I don't think it was stolen, but anyway, I lost it. So I was in the market for another EDC knife. Well, I ordered another Bugout. They came out with a new version, the CF Elite, and I ordered that. That cost me about like $170 to get that knife. But whenever I got it, instead of being the plain blade, they sent the serrated blade. I was upset about that. I really wanted the plain. I returned that, and I kind of was fed up with it for a little bit, and then I did a little more research. I wanted something cheaper, and so for less than 50 bucks on Amazon, I got this orange knife. This is a Kershaw Leek, L-E-E-K, and it's a well-known knife. It's a knife that's been around for a long time, had a couple of different iterations. This is the latest iteration. I love this orange color. I think it's really cool. And that really drew me to the knife. Aluminum scales. It's got some pretty nice steel in it too. It's not Chinese steel. It's like Swedish steel. It's a special blend for Kershaw. And it's an assisted knife. And so by that, I mean, it's got this little switch right here. It's got this little thing on the clip where you can kind of like put your finger. And so if you do this, the knife comes out. The blade comes out, and the model number for this one is the 1660OR. It's a Ken Onion, who was well known in the knife community, design knife. It's a liner lock knife, and so what that means is that part of the liner on the inside of the scales is under tension, and when you release the blade, you can see it kind of comes over and locks it in place. And to put the blade away, you just do that and then just fold it back down. It also has this little unnecessary, I think. I'm probably going to remove this, but it has like a little locking mechanism so you can't open the blade. Has some thumb studs too, so you can open it like that. Kind of hard. I haven't gotten it really loosened up yet. And I like it. I mean, for less than $50, it's a lot of knife for the money. It's very well made. It's very light. It's not Bugout light, but it is light. No play in the blade. Blade is perfectly centered down the middle. So, I mean, the quality control, I think, is awesome. And at less than $50, hard to imagine more knife for the money. The blade shape, though, is interesting. It doesn't really have a belly on the bottom. You know, it's kind of like just flat. It's got a point. So what that means basically is that it's not very good for like chopping kind of motions. It's more for like, as like a pointed blade, like opening boxes or maybe this shaving action. But for actually chopping, unless you want to like hold it like this, it's not really very useful for that. But for an EDC knife and at less than 50 bucks, I mean, that's fine. It's got an interesting blade shape at least. Very cool action on the knife, like very easy to do. And I've just had this for like about a day or so. And it's easy to carry. It's got kind of like this generic like pocket clip. It's reversible also, and so you know that's fine. I mean, at 50 bucks, I mean, I can't argue or complain about that. I'm just thankful it has a clip at that price. But I think it's a lot of knife for the money. I really do. If you're in the market for something inexpensive, something EDC, and something that people that know knives will kind of like respect, appreciate, and kind of like, you know, gives you props for. I think the Leek is like an awesome, like either a starter knife, a cheap EDC knife, something to throw in your car, something to throw in your truck, something to throw in your wallet, not in your wallet, in your pocket, in your purse. I think it just, it checks a lot of boxes. Anyway, as usual, I'm just going on and on. This is the Kershaw Leek in the orange. aluminum frame, aluminum scales, cool knives, a lot of different colors, a lot of different types of scales. You know, for me, I'm going to always get the cheapest one because I feel like I get all the technology, but I'm not paying for a lot of the cosmetic stuff. And so I think these aluminum anodized frames are just like, the scales are like really good. Especially at under $50, I think the knife is awesome. At approaching $100, you're playing in a kind of like a different, you know, if you're playing in like a different kind of game. Over $100, I don't think I would be buying this knife. But under 50, I mean, that's easy. It's almost like a knife you can use and just give away, and just buy a new one whenever you want it to. Anyway, sorry. Take care. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.